Internationalisation Award of the University of Pécs was institutionalized basically a couple of years ago, and in 2023 we awarded our first partner from the United States, strategic partner, Metropolitan State University Denver, and over there Dr. Tobani, who was the motor basically of our bilateral connections over the past many years. This time Professor Mishata, the rector of the University of Pécs, decided unanimously actually with all the colleagues that it should go to another very important person representing the EDUC Alliance, the European University Alliance, European Digital UniverCity, which actually Pécs has been a member of, founding member of since 2019, and that person is Professor Florian Schweigert, who used to be the vice president at the University of Potsdam in Germany, the coordination center of EDUC, as an alliance for many years, but retired. But we really wanted to emphasize his absolutely fundamental role in carving out basically the structures for the alliance, as well as, you know, being one of the engines, if not the major engine, of coming together, encountering, you know, many times, so that we exchange and foster a lot of ideas how we can really forge alliance thinking, you know, which takes us beyond project thinking, you know. And a long-term kind of transformation in the mindset of the university. So this Internationalisation Award, the second time, went to Professor Florian Schweigert.
Well, when I'm here at the steering committee meeting, there are a lot of memories popping up, and also the way of how EDUC was created basically and founded. And we started out with very high ambition. We still have very high ambition, but after this process of initiating, you're realizing that the structural challenges are immense. The national structural, the regional structural constraints, and also the ability of institutions like university to adapt to new transformative ideas. Basically, EDUC is created to transform university. It's not a project, although it's still project financed. It needs the idea, and the vision is to be a structural integrated part of the universities. And I think when I look at what is the discussion today, I think there is a huge effort to do this. And when I look at the number of participants, when we started out, we were 10 sitting here, and if you look at the pictures we took at Pécs at the very beginning, there was a small crowd. If you compare this now with the picture which we took yesterday, it's a huge crowd. It's not quantitatively. Quantitatively is also an important indicator of the implementation of a structure, but it's also qualitatively. We have very many, very interesting, very good people which are now working for EDUC in the different university structures, and it's getting to be implemented, and it's getting to be realized with all its challenges each transformatory process either industry or academics have. Well, I think the leitmotif, we call it in German, but the general storyline, or basically idea, is given in the name. EDUC stands for European Digital UniverCity. We purposely changed the S into a C. Many people thought we did something wrong, but it was by purpose. And if you look at these acronyms, you have education. University stands for, that's normal, that's what you expect is a university. University stands for university as an academic hold of freedom and interaction and exchange. But what makes EDUC different is the D and the C in its end, and it stands for the two components. Digital stands for the technological component. That means when we started to found the university, we were talking about digital tools. Now I would say it's not digital tools, it's AI. It's the big issue of how is AI transforming our society, and the universities have to cope with it positively, because it improves structural issues, it increases efficiency, and it also offers a very nice way of integrating people, of being able to be integrative in it. And that's the technology component of our alliance. And then we have the human component of our alliance. And the human component is given in the C, which is translated sometimes with city, but initially it was originally thought as citoyen, the French word for the inhabitant of a country with all its rights and obligations. And that's a human component. It shows it is the way of how we think responsible, how we act positively in our society, and how we are acting ethically. That is it. And I think the university, the EDUC idea is to bridge these two, the technological side with the human side. And it has another bridging effect. It should have global responsibilities, but serve the local needs in the communities. So that is the summary, basically, what EDUC stands for.